I kind of just made these generally really quickly because I was using them as an example for images, briefly for the promo image, but I can kind of articulate a little bit. You have spaces. Design is all about space and how you use that space, and the space that you're not using and what you're doing with that and how that's reflecting and existing with the rest of it. It's almost as if it's a language of what you don't do and how you use that. So, and a lot of it's subjection and a lot of it isn't. There's a lot of rules. Design is one of those really key, interesting things where people are constantly trying to discover what good design is and what bad design is and all that kind of stuff. There's always those ego battles. They're quite funny actually, because it's really breaks down to the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And so it's going to be something that you guys discover when we just articulate things and how you're breaking down your own stuff. I will kind of explain why I would do the things that I do. I have many of my own reasons, and you will discover them on your own as well through studying design, studying the world around you, kind of finding things, discovering why you're making the decisions that you're making, why that sign on that building looks great or why it doesn't look great, and start to understand the ingredients in which you make your own images and designs and processes and stuff like that. But as you can see, I'm just kind of quickly grabbing it. I'm using all the same techniques. I'm just grabbing things. I'm holding shift. I'm moving things around. I'm holding option shift to duplicate things. I'm just filling in information. This is like miscellaneous stuff that you probably wouldn't even see in the final image. I'm just building it out and making a mess of things. I can grab this thing. And this is like the fun stuff. You can just go and play. You can do no wrong in here because you can break things and build things, and it's like Legos. You can constantly grab things, find new equations of design, of things that fit and things that don't, test things, try out new ideas. Let's see, there's no letters in here, it's all numbers. Let's do like ones and zeros. 0 and a lot of times on the movies and the video games and stuff that I work on, it's a lot of times it's concept stuff, so it doesn't matter. It can be ones and zeros, it can be miscellaneous random tangents of just basically nothing really. It's just to fill in space, to discover things, to find things that you're trying to work with, and the language and the design itself will find you basically as you go through it. But you must approach this stuff without fear of making a mistake. You have to, because you're going to make mistakes. I make mistakes. We all do. I've been doing this for a very long time. I still do. It's part of the process. It's part of the cool part. And thankfully we have the power of Command Z or Control Z, whatever your computer you're using, which is awesome, because then we can make mistakes and be okay with that and go back in time and fix things and augment things and play with them and all that good stuff. So